I need food. I need leather. I need to kill animals. Welcome back to the STBN server. I am the Colonel. Thank you for joining me today. Actually, in the last episode, we finished off... I might have done it off camera, actually. We got enough vines to completely cover the entire area. They've grown in pretty good. I've been grabbing some oak wood for a new project. And I think it looks pretty cool. What do you think? It's not, like, complete or anything. We've got these torches here. They're going to be replaced with... I think we're going to line this place with bushes. And... you know, hide some jack-o'-lanterns under there, which is why we have the pumpkin farm. So I think we'll get to that down the road, but I think it's coming in nicely. Coming in very nicely. So I also put together the start of a project board. Excuse me. So we're kind of not working on the plantation house yet. So we've got a new project, the abattoir, which is basically a slaughterhouse. Just a nicer word for it, I guess. So these are kind of some of the dependencies that we have for it. We need a nano farm to get the wheat and carrots for breeding the animals. For the slaughterhouse, we want to be able to breed mostly cows, but we also want to throw in the odd pigs, because I prefer pigs for food. But we also need a lot of leather. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if we have pigs or if we have cows. I like the variety, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to breed both kigs and pows, cows and pigs. So we need the wheat and the carrots. We're also going to do the breeding cells and then the kill mechanism for them. We're not going to do all of this in this episode, but we'll get started anyway. We'll probably get the breeding cells done, and we'll get the nano farm started. So yeah, where are we gonna do this? I've been trying to rack my brain, and this is one of the drawbacks of having like a large build like this. You know, I've got ideas for up here, and over here. I think it kind of lends itself to being over here, especially kind of tied in with the farms over here. But I don't want to build anything back here because we got this whole map area to deal with. It just doesn't make any sense to put it back here. Dang it. I had a feeling I was going to do something stupid like that. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense, I don't think, to put it back here. Let's see. There we go. Plus, it kind of encroaches on Pudsy's old base. Glammy was going to do something over there. I don't know what. So I don't want to kind of hamper anything that she might have planned or anybody else. So we're just gonna leave this area blank. We're probably gonna do something down here at some point later. We've got a plains up here, and I don't know what we're gonna do with it, if anything. We could make it into farmland or something, but I don't know. We'll have to figure that out later. This might actually be a good spot for 1.9 if we ever upgrade to 1.9. I'm assuming we're gonna keep this map. I don't know. I don't even want to throw that out there because it's just speculation that nobody really knows anything about. But this would be a good place for like farmland or something. I have plans, as I say, for up here. I have plans for over here. So I don't really want to build anything up here. So I kind of started digging some stuff out here, and we're gonna start our build for the abattoir over here, and it's actually going to extend back here a bit as well. So yeah, we're gonna do it over here on this ridge. It'll allow us to kind of tie in, you know, any main roadway or something, and I think it'll be good. So let's go over there, and we also added the jump too. Can't remember if I did that in the last episode or not, but we did add it. And it's not as awkward as I thought it would be, so we can live with it. Alright, so here we go, is just a frame, and I don't really want to build the outside of this yet, because I'm still working on the outside. to be honest. Me and exteriors just kind of don't get along. So I've been trying to put together a design for this, and I must have spent like a couple of hours, at least a couple of hours, in creative trying to come up with something, and I'm not sure I like it, so I don't really want to focus on anything on the outside, just because it may change. So we're not gonna. Let's see, is this right? Alright, so we're gonna have a walkway here. Daylight. Oops. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's see, I need dirt. There we go. Dirt, 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 dirt. Okay. So, for the most part, the material I'm going to use, at least as a placeholder for now, is brick. I may or may change that out at some point. I'm not sure yet. You can see that I've got some nether brick on me. That is for a different part of this build. I'm not sure if we're going to get to it today or not. I do have it because... well, because. I was going to put it in the chest over there and I forgot. Alright, so here's our little breed cells. And we are going to kind of have everything kind of hooked up with redstone, I hope. Because we're going to have some dispensers down here. And we're not going to have them yet, though. But I need to hook them up somehow to redstone. Actually, you know what? Probably could put some iron bars between these. That's kind of gross. Kind of disturbing, but definitely an option. Alright. So all of these guys, we're going to breed these guys in these cells, and all of the little babies are going to fall down into like water streams underneath. I don't know how I'm going to get down there, though. That was one thing I didn't really factor for when I was doing the creative build for this. I didn't account I didn't account for access way into the basement. Not that I probably need it once it's built, so maybe it's just moot. I like to build these access ways, but I you know, ultimately you never use them. I mean, it's really in case something breaks, but we don't really do anything between versions that really has broken anything. So I don't know if it's even worth it to do it for this build. I don't know. I have not decided yet. So I think I need 3 dirt. I think I need 3 deep here. Actually, yeah, that would be good. So we have a 3 deep. Actually, this might actually allow us to have our... Huh. Who knew? We could actually have an access way here. In creative, I did this 2 deep instead of 3. So maybe this will work out for us. Alright, so we have our wall here. So what we could do is we could have a little walkway here to allow us to go down below. And then here we could have our switch to turn the breeding on or off. Oh, I like this. Alright, that works out good. Okay. So let's, for giggles, do I have cobblestone? I don't. Alright, we'll deal with that later then. Alright, so these guys are now in place. Yes, that's right. That's what I want. So this is just kind of a basic frame. Not a big deal. Nope. I want that 3 wide. There we go. Okay. And just so that we don't have any critters and varmints assaulting us, let's kind of dig ourselves a little bit of a moat. And just extend this up all the way. Now the outside here, I think, is going to be, for the most part, brick. We're going to do some stuff to accent it a little bit, a bit later. But by and large, this is this material isn't going to change. There we go. Alright, so now the only way that anything can get in is from the back here. Probably should be sticking some torches up here. Am I out of torches? Wow. Oop. Give me back those. Oh my god, the lag is real. Good lord. I don't know what's going on tonight. Okay. So now we're lit, more or less. We'll do this, we'll do this. Alright. So, now we need to dig out this area below. So I'm gonna do this off camera because it's just a bunch of digging in the dark. So I'm gonna dig this down and get this whole area kind of dug out to where we want it to be, and then we'll just kind of flesh some stuff in here to get things all set and ready to go. Back in a sec. All right. So we've got the area underneath here dug out. And I've got some placeholders in in place. Alright, so what we've got here, and I'm probably going to have to dig this just for giggles. I'm going to go 2 down for this. Alright, and I'm going to go 1 more. Okay, and let's see, just so we can shed some light on the subject here. Okay. And this is going to be a water stream. And we'll have another one down there too. You know what? I'm going to need that water. No, I'm not. I lied. Okay. So what we have is... so this is going to be a dispenser. And this underneath it is going to be a block that's going to get powered by redstone, so that we can turn the dispenser on and off. So what we're going to do is have packed ice along here, and this is going to go, going to leave that hollow just so when we go down below we'll actually see it. Okay, and we're gonna have packed ice around it. Hope I have enough. Okay, so there we got the packed ice, and what's gonna happen is I'm going to have forgotten then I need signs. Yeah. You know, this wouldn't be a kernel build without forgetting something. Alright. Let's go back down there. Let's go the... Nope, we can't go back down that way. Guess we could have. Okay, signs. Signs. Everywhere there's signs. Okay, and I think we're gonna do this like so. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. Of course it doesn't. Oh, what am I doing? I was one off in the vertical. Alright, so what we want is to have this. There we go. Is that? Yep, that's good. Alright, so what we're gonna have then is a bucket here and a bucket here. Perfect. So all of these guys, you know, they come down here, and when they're bred, they just kind of fly out the sides here. And actually, let me get some these guys in here and here and here and here. There we go. So these guys are just gonna fly down and just do zibbies down here. That's technical terms. So yeah, so this is working great. So let me fill in this. I need to put down some more of these. All right. So what I'm gonna do is gonna put dispensers in and replace these with the dispensers, and then we're gonna see if we can run the redstone down here, so that we can activate these, and then see where we're at. So I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, we're back, and I need to put a button here for the breeder. Alright, so let's run some redstone down here. Okay, so this is gonna go all the way down, and I'm just gonna need to knock a hole down here for myself. How far down do we go? That is the question. Let's see. Okay, so we need to go down one more. Right? No, two more. Alright, so... Man, we're really down here. So this is going to be... How is this going to be? Is this going to be... I think the easiest way for us to do this is to put some redstone here. And I think we need to continue to walk this down, right? So I think we're gonna go this way. And this is gonna go here. It's gonna go there. And how do we do this? Okay, well, will this work? I guess that's the first question. I'm always unsure about redstone mechanics sometimes. Alright, so if this works, then we should be able to do this. And that should work. And if that does work, then we can just take the signal off from the other side. And it should be fine and dandy, right? Oh. I guess it would help if I actually put the dropper here, or the dispenser. Alright. So that's gonna... There we go. Alright, did not hear a click. Alright, so that means that we have to put a torch here. Let's do 10 torches. Alright, so that's off. So we don't want that. We don't want that. Oh, what do we want? How do we want to do this? So I'm thinking maybe we could go down the line. Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we do this? This might work. Alright, so if we do that, and then we take the signal off. Like that. That works. Right? Okay, so if we stick... Alright, the whole idea with this then is that if we stick signs here and we stick a sign here and we also stick a sign here. I think that'll work. Oh. Bucket. There we go. Alright, so how does this look? Looks good. Looks good. And then if we flick the switch again... You know, for this matter, we probably are overcomplicating it because... No, we're not overcomplicating, are we? I think we might be. I think we might be. So if we just do this with the redstone, right? This should work just as well. Okay, so the water's protracted. Now it's retracted. Now it's protracted. Retracted. Alright, so yeah, we were overthinking it. That never happens. We never overthink things. Okay. And then we can patch this back up since we don't need all that crap. Okay, so now we need to be able to get down. So let's stick a light. Alright, so this is one, this is two. And this is 3. Alright, so let's put lights here. And, alright, so this is basically just going to go all the way along. Like so. And we are going to have to get a torch in there. Oh, crap. Alright, so I think we can fit a torch in here because there's no water getting in there. Okay, and then we can scooch that up. And then we can get a torch in here. Scooch that up. Cool. Nope. Repeater and repeater. And we'll grab some redstone. And that should be it, right? Let's see. Let's get some... Gonna have to get some more water. And we'll have to fill in all of the dispensers, obviously. And, oh, you know, we need to put a dispenser here, too. Dispenser. Oh, dang it. Alright, water in the dispenser. So that's retracted, let's protract it. Sweet. Alright, so when we have cows and pigs in here, they're just going to be bumping up and down so that we can breed them. Awesome! Alright, so I think we're going to call it an episode here. I'm going to work off camera between episodes and get some repeaters, or not repeaters, but the dispensers put in here. And get everything sorted away, and maybe close up the windows here. Yeah, we should be ready next time to work on the transport into the kill area. I think I really do need to get the layout down first before I put the kill area in, or the roof. Just so that I know what the place is going to look like. Otherwise, I'm going to box myself into a corner and not be able to, not have enough room to work. So, and I need to actually lay a bed down here. And get rid of this nighttime. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed. If you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below. And until next episode, please do take care.